Now, come along with Callie and Cozy and get tangled up in Disney.
No choice. Here comes the smolder.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tangled Up in Disney. I gotta tell you, we were watching Tangled the other day, and that line came on where Flynn's like, "Here comes the smolder." And Aiden goes, "That's Mommy and Cozy's show." I was like, it is. You're cute.
That's adorable.
You are right.
That's adorable. That's great.
I mean, he is the best. Obviously biased. Y'all, we got a fun one for you today. And like when I tell you, Cozy and I have been like chomping at the bit to do this episode because it's so much fun.
And honestly, we probably could do another episode that's like this in like a couple months.
I was gonna say give us like 2 months because there's gonna be new ones.
Yeah, that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So we're gonna talk Disney collabs today, specifically around the Disney 100 celebration. And when I tell you there's a lot, there is a lot. I can promise you we're not going to touch on all of them today because I was finding ones that I had never even heard of.
Yep.
Just because I was digging. I was like page 10 deep on Google going, what else is here? And I'm finding things that are like, there's a special limited edition thing. I'm like, oh, okay.
No way.
So we have some fun collabs to talk. We have probably one of the biggest updates of the year to talk about before we get into it.
Oh, yeah. The one I sent you.
Uh-huh. So this is a big one. So there's been, if you guys have been listening, if you guys are Disney fans, everybody knows it has been really hard convincing people to stay on property because you just don't have the perks anymore. Extra magic hours really weren't there too much. I think they just started bringing them back more recently, but even with them, it's like maybe half an hour early in the park. There were no Disney dining plans. You still had to plan all your reservations out. Fast passes are gone now, as we discussed last week, so you can't make ahead reservations on things. It was like your dining reservations were it. And because that's it, dining reservations go super fast. Disney has heard and Disney has listened. And so there are major updates coming. Starting in January of 2024, specifically January 9th, your tickets that start on that date, you can start buying as of, I think it's May 31st. So trips planned by the end of this month. You will no longer require park reservations for your date-based tickets. So if you're buying a 5-day pass, you no longer have to put in what parks you want to go to on which days to reserve them. You just buy your 5-day park pass. Ooh. And that's big.
Mm-hmm.
It means you don't have to plan everything right away to try to figure out which park it is that you're going to. You have time leading up to it.
Super awesome.
As a caveat to that, park hopper rules are still in force. You still have to visit one park and then after 2 p.m. go to your second park for park hopper to be a thing. Specifically for Disney World. I know Disneyland had different rules where it was like, what, 11 a.m.?
11 a.m. Yeah.
Which is way easier than every park hopping in Disneyland is just easier, period.
Oh, yeah.
But so unfortunately for people like annual pass holders and things who would have to wait until 2 p.m. just to like show up, and then you still have to do it. So park hopper rule is still a thing. Hopefully they'll update that next because that will be annoying. Speaking of annual pass holders, APs and cast members have these things that are called good to go days, which they won't require reservations for. So blackout dates still apply, capacity limitations still apply, but you won't have to make reservations for those, I guess. I'm still kind of in the weeds over the difference between an AP and a cast member getting in without reservations as opposed to like nobody getting in.
Yeah. Confusing.
Yeah. Tim Tracker will probably have a lot about that. I would trust Tim Tracker very much so on AP updates. More park time for Disney Resort hotel guests. Early theme park entry will resume. Sorry, it will continue through 2024. So they're doing it right now. I'm hoping that they extend the hours because I really think it's like 30 minutes. 30 minutes doesn't get you much.
No.
But there will be early theme park entry for all Disney Resort hotel guests and extended evening hours for all deluxe
Wow.
wow. For all deluxe resort hotel guests and deluxe villa guests. So that'll be good. And then they're working on ways where you can plan ahead with Genie Plus and individual lightning lanes. It sounds like they are going to fall back on what they were doing with fast passes to some degree, where you're able to make some selections prior to being day of.
They're listening to our podcast.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here.
Now drum roll, the big one.
Oh, yeah.
Dining plans are coming back.
We had like a whole episode on this almost.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So quick service and the standard Disney dining plan is coming back. If they are anything like what they used to be, that means for a quick service, you get 2 quick service meals per person per day, and I think 2 snacks. So that does not include table sit-down service. These are going to be things like Cosmic Rays, Pecos Bills, where you go, you order your food, you get it, and you go find a table. The standard Disney dining plan was 1 quick service, 1 table, and 2 snacks, I believe. So that would be, you grab a quick lunch and then you'd have a table service for dinner, vice versa. If you want, you can usually use them for breakfast as well. So snack credits will be a thing again. And
Woohoo.
I'm the type of person where I save up my snack credits and I use them at the end of the trip to bring home souvenir snacks. So like I would bring home like 6 Rice Krispie treats because they're all good for snack credits.
Oh man.
But I'm very excited that dining plans are coming back. Now that I have a toddler, I might be more apt on a dining plan, especially because we will be going when he is a little bit older. So I will hopefully keep everybody apprised of if I choose, because we're planning a trip. So if I go with the dining plan, I can keep everybody updated on what that's like. But in the past, I am not pro dining plan. I like that everybody had the option for it. I don't use it for myself because I make plans as my day hits. But I'm excited. I'm so glad they're bringing it back for it to be used. It's great for a budgeting thing because you pay for it ahead of time. You don't have to worry about paying for those things in the park. You've already budgeted and paid for it. It makes planning way easier.
Yeah. Yay. So many good things.
That is so big.
They're making big changes, which is exciting because it's like, well, what else? What else are they planning? You know?
Yeah.
It's like Bob Iger's back. It's like, is he going to just make all the good changes?
Yeah.
Then peace out.
I'm so glad that they're making these changes because like you've been hearing Iger, granted, he's only been in this position for 6 months. Like he's only regained it. You've been hearing him talk about, I hear you. Changes are coming. We hear you guys. Pricing things, ease of planning. We hear you all for this. This proves that they are listening. They're hearing the feedback. They're making the changes that people want to see. And I'm so glad they are. More changes, more changes.
All the changes. Fast passes come back.
Please.
Paper fast passes even.
I mean, look, I know we talked about a lot last week, but I think there's something to be said for making Genie Plus free and keeping the cost on individual lightning lanes. Because Genie Plus to me just feels like Fast Pass Plus. Don't make me spend extra money on it. If I want to spend extra money on individual lightning lanes, cool.
I agree. I would spend the extra money on the lightning lanes.
We would as well. 100%. So always money coming in.
People would do it. That's why they'd keep it.
Right? I mean, look, they're making money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
There was something else that I took a screenshot of that I thought I wanted. There is a new sushi restaurant announced for Epcot in the Japan Pavilion.
Oh.
And this is really big because like you can get sushi in Japan, but it's like not the main thing at the restaurants that are there. So this is going to be an actual like sushi restaurant, sushi and teppanyaki items, it says, plus an open sushi bar and grill. So there's going to be sushi. There's going to be regular foods as well. I say regular foods. There's going to be like non-sushi foods. That's all going to focus around obviously Japanese style foods, and it sounds amazing. And I got to tell you, I immediately thought of Benny because we talk about sushi all the time and we both love Epcot. So Benny, when we all get down there, we're hitting this restaurant up.
Mark loves sushi, so he'll be right there with y'all.
I'm so excited. I need an Epcot trip with everybody. So there's going to be things like, and I'm so sorry, I'm going to butcher pronunciation. I don't know Japanese and I don't know sushi names very well besides like the local sushi rolls I like to eat. So apologies ahead of time. There's Kobore sushi, Tokyo Negi roll, and Funamori. Not sure what that is. They have a Japanese izakaya, I think it's pronounced. It's a type of casual pub style restaurant that puts an emphasis on drinks and conversations with friends. The izakaya menus feature small dishes such as karaage chicken, which is like really crunchy, good fried chicken. I'm like totally on board for that. Salmon misayaki and a tomato salad with avocado, which sounds fantastic. And then they will also serve, this is a long one. Hold on. Okonomiyaki, which is a Japanese savory pancake filled with shredded cabbage and bacon and topped with tangy sauces, mayonnaise, bonita flakes, pickled ginger, and aonori. Aonori. I've seen these things on YouTube because I love watching different food travels and they look incredible. And it's so cool that I'm like, oh, we can go get one. So obviously it's Disney style food. Not always the best when they go outside of like burgers and fries and chicken. But I have high expectations and high hopes because Epcot is run by international cast members primarily, especially in the pavilions. Yeah. So I'm really hoping that this will be just top notch, super good.
I bet it will. They'll have like the legit people there to make it.
I'm so excited. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you though?
My soul is ready.
Are we ready?
Woo!
Where do you even start with this? Like there is so many things.
All right. I'm going to knock out the easy ones, right? Like the ones that everybody knows about. There's obviously Disney 100 Lego collabs.
Yeah.
And we've talked about them as they've come out. There's things like the Up House, the gorgeous castle that you can get that's like
the Duplo?
The Duplo castle.
I have the brick heads or the
Yes, the brick heads.
These little guys. So cute. I have the Up House. It's not built. They just came out with them minifigures, the mystery bags.
I saw those.
I have a box of those coming.
Oh boy.
On Friday. And it's just like a 6-pack mystery box. So it's only 6 of them.
Oh, okay. I'm picturing you like opening 30 bags.
No. Although there's someone on Facebook Marketplace selling, I guess they bought a case and they've guaranteed that there's 2 sets in a case.
Wow.
2 complete sets in a case.
Nice.
So I think these people bought a case and so they're selling like a whole complete set. And I was like considering doing that so I didn't have to keep blind bag buying.
Not a bad idea.
Right?
Especially if it's guaranteed. Because then if you have 2 sets, you have a set you can sell.
Yeah. So I probably won't get it though. Probably not even going to collect all of them. It's a lot. There's so many other things to buy.
there are. Let's talk more. Obviously there's Funkos. I was trying to see if I had one of mine around.
There's so many Funkos. But there's also like Disney 100 Walmart exclusive.
Yep.
Funko. Have you seen the Walmart exclusive ones?
Yep.
The Aristocats.
They're adorable.
They're always sold out when I look.
Absolutely adorable.
I have.
That's how Funko gets you. Is there's always Hot Topic exclusives. There's usually Target exclusives. There's I think there's a box lunch exclusives. Amazon exclusives.
Amazon exclusive. This is one of my favorites.
The one that I have, I think it's the one I got from Box Lunch that I sent you. It's Walt holding 2 little stuffed animals.
Oh, I have that
adorable.
one. I found it
favorite
on Amazon, I think. Actually, my favorite one is the Rapunzel and Flynn one that I have.
Oh, yes.
It's huge, though.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember seeing it, but when it's in packaging, you can't tell like how big it is. Yeah, they are killing the Funko Pop game. Oh my god.
So this is the size of a normal Funko.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for all the YouTube people. If you can't see and you're listening to the podcast, go look at
go
YouTube.
to YouTube. Go see on YouTube.
This
We're like 16 minutes in. That's crazy.
it's huge.
And it's them on the boat.
But they're on the boat.
It's like 3 Funkos in one because you have Flynn and Rapunzel and then the boat with Pascal.
Pascal's my favorite part of the whole thing.
He's just chilling.
But yeah, I pre-ordered this forever ago.
I remember when you did. You sent it to me.
And I'm still like, do I keep all of my Funkos in the box?
Yes.
Or do I take them out?
You keep them in the box.
Okay.
For multiple reasons. If ever you move again, they are much easier to pack and move.
That's true.
But if you did what I had to do last year when I realized my Funko obsession was too broad and I had too many Funkos that I didn't truly care about, they sell better in box.
Right.
And I got good money off mine for selling in box. So
That's fair.
I kept all my Disney, like my standard Disney ones, but I dumped a bunch of Star Wars ones that I didn't need.
That's probably my favorite one so far.
I love him. It's Walt holding a little Mickey drawing, and it's like Mickey
black and
Funko
white.
style.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I love the boxes too, though, with the 100 logo and
that's why you keep the box.
oh, so good. Anyways, there'll be more of those as the year goes on too.
Oh, 100%. Our recent addiction, Disney 100 trading cards.
It's a big problem.
So there's what are there? There's 3, right?
There's 3.
The Cacao.
Yep.
Cacao.
Weiss, Schwartz,
Yep.
and Joyful
Yes.
fun cards.
My show and tell turn. I participated in a box break for some of the Cacaows. This is what the pack looks like. Only 5 cards come in a pack, so they're fun. They go quick. I think all 3 are China based solely, right?
And one's Japan.
One's
I
Japan.
don't
they're
remember
all
which one.
international.
Yes. 2
You
China,
cannot
1
get
Japan.
these here. I was able to snag a Marie that I love, and then a trio of the kittens from it's gonna be too shiny. A trio of the Aristocats, and then I have a Benjamin Clawhauser as well. And I will tell you, these will run you some money, whether you buy them via box break, you buy them via auction somewhere online from somebody. But they are gorgeous, and they will not be here. They will not retail in the US. They have to be bought through a reseller for us.
I have not bought any Cacao because a box is like $800 to $1,000.
Yeah.
Canadian.
It's stupid expensive.
And I was like, I can't. I can't do that. But I have a box of the Weiss Schwartz coming. I'll most likely be streaming the box openings.
I hope so.
Yeah, so I have one
if
of
it's
those
not
coming.
streaming, it's a recording so that we can watch.
Well, and the thing is with the Weiss Schwartz, there is a chase card that everyone wants, the Steamboat Willie. And that card is going for like $5,000 to $10,000 for a card. And then I also have a box of the joyful ones coming. I love though you'll have to look it up. The art of the box. Like I'm considering just buying all of the empty box, like each one of the empty box, because there's 6 different characters you could get.
3. That's crazy.
Yeah, so there's 6 different characters. It's Stitch is one of them, which is really cool. I have Mickey Mouse coming. There's Mickey, Minnie, Winnie the Pooh, the aliens from Toy Story, little green aliens, and Sully and Stitch. So there's 6.
I love that.
And they're like, the artwork on them is so cool. I'll show YouTube. See?
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah, so it's really cool artwork. That has the plastic on it, but they're super cute. So, yeah, I have a Mickey Mouse box of that coming, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, the cards are also different though too, which I loved. The ones in the joyful boxes are a lot more cartoonish, or the base set is like cartoon cards, and they're just the most adorable things ever. Also with the joyful ones, you have the chance of getting a golden card, and those are selling for quite a bit, but it's very uncommon to get
bet
those.
They are though. That's why they're selling for so much.
They're so cute. The joyful ones.
The chase cards.
The
chase cards get me every time.
I know.
This will be spoiler alert. I'm really good with these cards because I know they're expensive. The Lorcana I will be able to get in store, and I will be buying a lot of those, and there will be chase cards going after. So,
oh yeah,
come back in August. We'll be chasing some Lorcana cards.
Oh man, Callie, why is Disney taking all our money?
Because they know. They're so good at it.
And we're okay with it too.
Totally fine with it.
Just take it.
Just take it all.
Take my money.
So when I was on my college program, it was so funny because the biggest joke was like, yeah, we got a paycheck from Disney, but we basically just turned around and gave it right back to Disney because we were in the parks buying stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Because we felt so fancy with our cast member discount. And it was just stuff like you couldn't get while you were like not in parks. Just handing it all back all the time.
Yeah. The struggle.
I know we've talked about it before, the Adidas collection.
Oh my gosh.
They're gorgeous.
So I was on the Adidas website the time that those they have two pairs of like big people shoes that they released. One are the Ultra Boost 2.0s, which are crazy expensive. And then they have the Sambas, I think is what they're called.
Yeah.
I was on the website as soon as those dropped. They did not make my size. Or they don't have it in my size right now. I was so sad. I was on so early so I could get those shoes. And there's a black and white pair. It's super subtle, which is super nice. There's a black pair, and then there's a pair that has, or black and white pair. They're both white with just little accents. So black and white, and then there's a black with some red accents. I just wanted the black and white ones because it actually has Mickey's face on the tongue. But no, they didn't have my stinking size. They're such nice shoes though. And they're not super expensive either. Disney 100. Yeah, they're so beautiful. But they don't, the smallest size they had was an 8. Men's 8. And I'm like a 5. Men's 5. So. But yeah, there's Mickey Mouse on the tongue, which I love. I think it's so nice. But yeah, the Ultra Boost are also really cool. There's a pair that has black and red accents. And then there's a pair that has pink and silver. I think they're both silver as well. But yeah, I'm a big sneakerhead, so I wanted them all, but they don't make my size.
Yeah, those 8s are perfect for me, but they are outside your size for sure.
I just have little feet. But these Ultra Boost, they're Ultra Boost 1.0s. But yeah, they're silver with the different colored accents to them. Ugh, big fan. You should go buy some if you like shoes because they're good ones. And they have some like kid shoes as well, but I don't think many of those are specifically Disney 100 either. Um. Oh, one that my mom sent me. My mom sent me the other day. Corel plates, like the what is it called?
Oh my god, the like the dinnerware plates. They're
Yeah,
adorable.
they've got like the outlines of the Disney characters, around the side of the plate. It's like a white plate with silver Disney characters around the edges. Oh, they're so beautiful.
I love them.
My mom keeps sending me all these Disney things to buy. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Mark's gonna hate you.
I sent those plates to Trey and I was fully expecting him to be like, "Oh yeah, those are nice." And he was like, "Oh yeah. Like those are cool." Like we have a Corel store around us and I'm like, "Oh, I might have to go to the store now."
I feel like that's permission. That's permission right there.
He didn't sound like it was off-putting or that he was offended that I liked them or like the usual of you don't need more Disney stuff. 'Cause I like this. They're a very subtle Disney. And that's a big
Yes.
thing is I love having Disney decor, but I don't want somebody to walk into my house and it's red
Wow.
and yellow and black all over the place with Mickey headed everything.
Mm-hmm.
So like those Corel plates, I love. I love.
Oh, they're so cute. Did you see the Bradford Exchange?
Yes.
I have had it on a tab on my phone forever. It's like a Disney silver plated coin, right?
Yeah, they have the cutest stuff. They have a lot actually. They have like bracelets and necklaces that are all Disney 100.
Really? Oh, I missed that. All I've seen is the coin. So they have a really nice coin that I love. And I am tempted every day. Disney is so bad for my bank account. Yes. Oh, shoot. So there's going to be multiple different coins. It looks like the first one is Mickey Mouse. Apparently issue 2 will be Snow White and display box. And issue 3 will be Simba. Issue 4 is Tinkerbell.
Aw, man, don't give me a series that I have to buy. Don't do this.
Man, who did Disney not collaborate with for 100 years? The
That's a
answer is
really good question.
no one. Literally everybody.
Yeah, so they've like always done collabs with Vera Bradley, but they do have a special Disney 100 with them right now. And like, look, I'm not a Vera Bradley person. I don't like big florals. I've never been a fan of their designs, but I know people who like swear by their designs.
I actually have no
And these
idea
ones
what
are
that
pretty
is.
cute. Really?
No.
Maybe it's a really big US thing. I mean it's like purses, bags, they do like felt's not the right word, but like fabric coolers. Some of their designs are cute. They have a really cute like a sea turtle one that I like. But this Disney 100, I think it's around Snow White. It's pretty nice. It's not horrible.
It's not terrible.
Look, fair warning. I don't like Vera Bradley stuff. So if I'm not completely turning my nose up at it, it's half cute.
So if you like that stuff, go buy it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great if you like their designs. It's very reminiscent of both Vera Bradley and then with subtle is not really the right word, especially when it comes to Vera Bradley, but Disney images are entwined very well into the design.
Mm.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Entwined. Pandora is another big one. They do a lot of Disney jewelry. They do have a Disney 100 collab going on right now.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
Their bracelets have always been pretty cute.
I used to wear them all the time, but now I don't wear any bracelets. So
yeah, I don't wear jewelry. That's the extent.
No, I have like a necklace that has my boys' names on them, and that's all I wear.
Yeah,
and rubber rings because anything else is just a hassle. Well, the one that I found, have you heard of Leica? Leica.
Camera?
Yeah.
That one's on my list. I hadn't heard of it until this.
They have a limited edition camera. They're only making 500 of them. So there'll only be 500 in the world. It's $6,981 US.
I know. I was like, yeah. I was like, man, like it's a really cute looking camera. I was like, oh, that'd be so cool to have that. And then I saw the price, and I was like, oh man, a down payment on a house would also be really nice. I'm gonna have to pass on the camera.
So it's very pricey, but it's really cool looking. It's black and white, like sketches of Mickey, kind of on the body of the camera. It's
apparently
cool.
A well-known camera brand.
I never heard of them.
I don't do cameras. Like, I know Canon.
That's it.
It's the only one that isn't. I've got, like, what is it? Fujifilm or Fujifilm, but that's film and not like a camera.
There's like Sony, Canon, Nikon.
I wanted to say Daikon, and I was like, that's a radish. I know that's not right. Yeah, cameras are a struggle for me, but apparently it's a very well-known German brand. If you're German, Benny, I'm looking at you, Benny. If you're German, tell me if you know the brand of this camera and if they're good or not.
I'm like, if there's only 500 sold,
that's crazy.
That might be worth. Sell it for.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna buy it for $7,000. You're gonna turn around and sell it for $50,000.
That's nuts. Anyways, it's really cool looking.
It is. So the Franklin Institute. This is more U.S. based. It is a museum based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They have a 10-room themed gallery that is Disney 100, and it takes you through the 10 decades of Disney. And I got to tell you, I'm not very far away from it. I just have no desire to drive to Philly, so I think I'm going to miss it. I wish it was literally anywhere other than Philly.
Is there one in Toronto?
I don't know. Is there? I don't like. I'll have to look at it and see if somebody has like some reviews for it. If it's really, really good, I might have to brave the drive to Philly. Because it sounds awesome. Like having a separate gallery for every decade is so cool.
It's in Philly and Munich.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to Munich right now.
No.
Yeah, I guess that Philly drive is going to be easier.
Yeah. That would be fun.
It would be.
Oh, there is an immersive Disney animation thing in Toronto, but it's not Disney 100. It looks good.
Speaking of more things that are outside of our reach, have you seen the Hyundai concept car that you can ask for more information? So it's, what is it, an Ioniq? I think it's Ioniq 5. So it's their fully electric car that's supposed to be comparable, better than a Tesla, etc. It is gorgeous.
It is. Look at it.
It has like pretty purple lights on the outside that light up that are kind of like headlight screens, I think they call them. There's a sunroof, and it is etched glass to look like Tinkerbell pixie dust, and it lights up. Your trim is colored, and there's Disney little like subtle Mickey heads in your trim that like you have to get up on and see. There's a special Disney intro screen that plays when you turn your car on.
So will people be able to buy it?
It is currently just a concept model, so depending on how much interest they get in it, it might become available for purchase. I was really hoping that they had like tentative pricing, but they don't. It's just a thing where it's like, if you're interested, input this information. And I'm like, I got to be honest with you. I know how expensive this car is going to be, and I'm not interested.
I'm like
I'm interested. I'm not $70,000+ interested.
No.
So when we were on vacation, we rented a Tesla because we wanted to see what one was like. And my husband has been like talking about Teslas for years. He's like, you would make my day if we rented this. So we did. I hated going into this. I wanted nothing to do with the car. I was like, you're going to drive it the entire time. loved that freaking car. And so now I'm like, man, I can get a Disney-fied version basically of this car.
Danger.
I might be down. I might be down.
Down bad.
Oh God, I'm yes. So I mean, if you're interested and you're in that kind of a car price range, go fill out the interest form on the website, and maybe they will make them. And then for those of us that have to buy them resale, we can buy them resale for like $120,000 instead of the normal $70,000.
Ooh.
Too bad. That's just a guess, by the way. There's no pricing models. I don't know how expensive it is. It's an electric car, so maybe it won't be that expensive, but it's also Disney, so it'll be that expensive.
Speaking of cars, Mattel has a collab with Disney.
I didn't know.
Yes, they have little Hot Wheels.
Oh my God.
They're really cool. They're silver, and I'm not sure. I've seen a Cars collection, like the movie Cars.
Yeah.
With Flo, Ramon, Doc Hudson, Lightning, Sally, and Mater.
Right.
And they're all like silver, but they have like some of their colors coming through on some of the accents of it. They're really, really pretty.
That's so cool.
They also have like a main kind of set right now. And they're just like different kind of vans and stuff, but with the like different themes, I guess. There's one that's Mickey, there's an Alice one, there's Woody, Simba, and Dory. But then I've also seen other ones coming out that aren't silver, that just have like the Disney 100 packaging, like a Iron Man one. So they're doing some Hot Wheels. I just found them like the other day.
I'll have to see what I can find in stores, because that's right up my alley.
Yeah, me too.
Buy Hot Wheels cars all day long.
100%. Yeah, they're really cool. I totally want the Cars collection.
Oh, I know.
Just because they look so good. They look so good.
Excuse me. Love Your Melon has a Disney 100 collab right now, and it is beanies or toques for our Canadians. I actually refer to everything as a toque now. I can't not, like, in my head it's all a toque. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. Brainwashed.
They're really cute. There's like your normal ones that don't actually have like little Mickey ears, puff balls on them, and then they have some that do. They have gloves as well. It's a really cute collab. So if you're somewhere where you know it gets cold enough to need something like that, it's definitely not like cold as Canadian weather cold, but like in your guys' early spring and fall and maybe your summers, depending on how cold it is, it might be good. They're really cute. You guys should go check them out. I want to buy one of their toques really badly.
I might end up buying one at some point.
They're so cute.
So
I have a thing for beanies.
I don't have a cute toque.
No?
Not really. Excuse.
You can get one.
Nice. Speaking of Canada, there's exclusive like Disney stuffed animals to Canada.
Oh, awesome.
I have 4 of them.
I'm not shocked. It makes me happy that they're doing like a country specific things, honestly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially for us up here. So there's 5 of them, and they're on Amazon or Walmart. I got mine from Walmart. That's where I found them for the cheapest. There's a Mickey Mouse, there's a Minnie Mouse, there's a Stitch, and Winnie the Pooh. And they have like silver accents. So the Mickey Mouse's pants, his shoes, and his bow tie are silver. Minnie, her dress is silver, and her shoes. Stitch has a little silver bow tie, and then inside his ears they're silver too.
Stop.
Yeah, he's super cute. And then Winnie the Pooh's got a silver shirt on. And then Tinkerbell. I just haven't got Tinkerbell because I'm just not interested, but I feel like I have to like round out the whole set, you know?
I think you have to.
So I'll probably go back to Walmart and buy her.
Y'all, I would get a picture. It just felt like be the middle of my workday, and she sends me a picture with one of her baby boys holding these massive stuffed animals. I'm like, what is this? But I love it.
He just had his shot, and I was like, let's go to Walmart and get you something fun.
There you go.
And it's for you, but also for me. So
it's for you. It's mostly for me, but it's for you. You'll like it. It's
I
fine.
mean, they're up in his playpen right now. So, well, okay, the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse are over on my chair. But
let's be honest, especially when they're that little, most of the stuff we buy is for us.
Yeah.
With them as a side thought.
Yep.
It just is what
we
it
can
is.
use them as an excuse to buy the thing.
Yes. Okay, one of my favorite collabs has been Corksicle.
What is that?
Corksicle. They do mugs and traveling coffee cups, and I'm actually really mad at myself. I don't have it down here to show you. I have a Cinderella one. I think I sent you pictures and I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to buy. They are gorgeous.
Oh yeah, you did.
So they're really good at keeping things cold and hot. And I tell you what, I have had insulated cups like forever. I worked at Starbucks. I was big into insulated mugs. When I had to drive an hour to work, to sit in an office building all day long, like I wanted to make sure that I could either keep my ice stuffed cold or I could keep my hot coffee hot. Nothing has worked for me as well as these mugs have. Oh my God. It's like I think it's a 16-ounce insulated mug, traveling tumbler. It's a Cinderella themed one for the princesses. I will put coffee in it, 9 a.m., scalding hot coffee, and I will go. This also speaks to how slow I am at drinking coffee. I will go to take a sip at 3 p.m. and it is still warm.
Oh wow.
Like, it's not cold yet. It is. And it's not scalding hot because it's been almost 8 hours, but it is still warm. And it's so good. I love it. I think the designs are gorgeous. They have there's like big Toy Story designs right now. They have the princesses. Check them out, especially if you want a really good insulated mug. They're so good. I cannot recommend them more.
Yes, we love that.
Possibly my second favorite. Maybe just because of recency effect. So Dooney and Burke has done collabs with Disney for like ever. You used to be able to get, I don't know if you can anymore. You used to be able to get special Dooney and Burke bags for running like their Disney Princess half marathon. May or may not be the reason why I wanted to run the Disney Princess half marathon. But they have been doing the 50th anniversary and then the Disney 100. And like, this isn't a Disney 100, but they're gorgeous bags. I got one for Mother's Day. It's the Aristocats bag. And it is beautiful. The quality is great. So they have Disney 100 right now. And if you're looking for a fancy bag.
Fancy.
I haven't had a purse in like 10 years. This is literally my first purse in forever.
I use backpacks.
I use the Loungefly backpacks. It's very large. The quality is great. I have a Dooney and Burke like little pocket wallet that I got in Disney when I was on my college program because discount again. And so that was over 10 years ago and it still basically looks new. The quality is fantastic. I have a Coach one as well. Highly recommend these. I'm not one for spending money on myself ever. I have a really hard time with it. But I think this is worth the money. There's a lot that's discounted online on Shop Disney right now as well. So go check it out.
I love Shop Disney. They have a lot of
so dangerous.
They have a lot of Disney 100 stuff. They have like every month or something. They have a new era whole collection coming out, which is bad.
If they haven't put out your movie yet, they'll get to it.
Wait, which one?
No, like when they're putting this stuff out for all the different collabs of the different movies through the decades. Like if Shop Disney hasn't put something up that you like, they're going to.
Oh, yeah. Like Tangled.
Yeah.
They could do so many cute things with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Disney themselves have a ton of, obviously, Disney 100 merch. I have a Loungefly that I got from Shop Disney, the silver one. with matching ears.
The Loungefly is so dangerous. Like, not even just for the Disney 100 stuff. It's just dangerous overall.
Yeah, I never got one until recently, and I have 2 now.
It's going to grow. Don't worry.
And it's going to be a problem.
Yep.
But I will rein myself in. Right now, it's trading cards. Unless Loungefly
finish
comes
one
out.
obsession first.
Yeah. I can't have 2 at the same time.
And then with the Loungeflies, so we have a box lunch by us, which is basically just a massive, I can't remember the word right now. Society, movie, TV, cultural. It's a giant cultural reference store basically, and it is all Disney stuff, some anime, Pokemon, Star Wars, and it's in our local mall.
Oh,
We drive like 20 minutes and we get there, and I look at their Loungeflies all the time. They have a Funko Pop wall. That's where I found all of my Disney 100 Funko Pops.
that's danger.
It's incredibly dangerous because, like, I can typically keep myself from buying something online. Walking into that store, because they always have a clearance. It's always everything in the store is buy one, get one 50% off.
Ooh.
Every single time. It's like a constant sale. Plus, if you're used to Hot Topic, they also, I think they're owned by the same company.
Mm-hmm.
They do the same thing where if you spend X amount of money, you get like the $10 bucks back to use at a future date. So like Kohl's Cash, like Hot Topic Cash. And so it keeps you coming back into the store because you're like, oh man, I've got $20 in box lunch money. I don't want to lose it. So I go in the store and I spend $80.
That's how they get you.
So Loungefly, very dangerous. Please stop doing Disney things, but also don't, because there's way more I want.
Yeah, don't. I know what my next one is that I would like. That one I sent you.
Yes.
The Pascal.
Yep.
It's so beautiful. Anyways, so there's lots of those too.
Yep. I've exhausted my list.
Well, I have more.
Say what else is on yours.
Zara Canada. I don't know if it's in the States, but they have had.
I've looked at them before.
They've had some more so kid stuff. Like they have super cute kid hoodies, with characters on the back and just like the plain 100 logo on the front. So that's super cool. People's Jewelers. Do you have People's down there?
I don't think so. That one doesn't sound familiar. Zara sounds familiar because I think we've talked about it.
So maybe People's is just a Canadian thing again. They have like really like proper diamond fancy rings that are themed around princesses. And they also have like a locket as well. We have like Zales. Zales does that for us.
Okay. We have Zales Jewelers that does Disney jewelry.
Disney Doorables.
I refuse to buy them.
Good, because it is
I know it's addicting.
Dark hole.
You know why?
Dark hole.
Sums. The Disney Sums. Those pulled me in a couple years ago, and I had far more of those than I ever needed. I had like a whole bunch of Aristocats. I had a ton of Star Wars.
Are those the stuffed animal ones?
Yep, like the little cylinder ones, and they stack. Yeah, it was a problem.
So they have those for Disney 100, but they have the little blind bags.
Yep.
I have a bunch of those over there. They're going to have 5 series coming out with 20 each.
I'm going to spoil this for everybody. Cozy's going to start a new YouTube channel, and it's just going to be Disney toy unboxing.
Yes.
Look. That's what this is. So when y'all see it, when we start advertising it and promoting it, just remember, you heard it here first.
It's a problem. Anyways, there's Disney Durable 100, Disney 100 Celebration. They're coming out with a thing. The nice thing is you don't have to keep buying all the boxes. It's just, it comes in like its own case.
Yeah. With
specific characters. They're all kind of platinum, like silver. You can pre-order that on Amazon. I have done that. Man, people listening are gonna be like, how she has a problem and she must be in a lot of debt.
Don't ask me about my credit card.
But anyways, you can't get them on Canadian Amazon. I had to change my country on Amazon to American so that I could pre-order them, but they ship to Canada, so praises. So yeah, I got one of those. There's the Tsum Tsum blind bags. There's 5 series, or there will be with 20 each series. I have 11 of the first, and I was like, I'm not buying anymore because I don't want doubles.
Yeah.
They also have these Yumi capsules, Yume.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 of those. They're cute, but they're like kind of hard to put together. Well, not hard, but it's hard to keep them together. Givenchy did a collab, an Oswald collection earlier this year.
I think I saw that.
Yeah. So that was expensive, I'm sure. And then Royal Selangor. I had no idea what that was. But they're doing like little statues.
Okay. I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. And then obviously like even games are doing it. So like Disney Dreamlight Valley, their whole last star path was Disney 100. So Disney is branching out into basically everything from clothing to jewelry to dinnerware, collectibles, toys, and even games now. So the fact that they're just hitting every spot, and the problem is I love all of the spots. So
well, it's all great. They're
It
doing
is.
a fantastic job.
they are doing too good of a job, though, Callie. Like the job they're doing is too good.
I know. That's what my bank account says too.
They just need to just cool it down. But then it's like you look on Shop Disney. Oh, there's new stuff almost every week.
I am allowed to look on Shop Disney once a month.
Is that what you've allowed yourself, or Trey?
Nope, that is what I have allowed myself. Because between Disney and I'm a big reader, and so like Book Talk on TikTok has just been pumping out the recommendations. So between Disney and books, I am on a self-proposed budget of Disney things and books.
I am too. It doesn't sound like I am, but I do have a limit, and I stay within it. So
I'll remind you guys, she said that the next time she sends me another Loungefly bag and headband set.
Still, there's a limit. I will stick with it. Might be a big limit, but you know,
look, the limit is unknown to everybody else, but Cozy knows, and she's in it.
I do.
We'll definitely have to do follow-up episodes. That's been the cool thing with this, is that it's not Disney just throwing a million different collabs at you at the start of the celebration.
Yeah.
They're doing more and more as the year goes. So we'll definitely have a follow-up episode to talk about what's new, because there has been so much that's coming out, and you know it's just going to be more and more.
Yeah. That's nice, though. I don't have to spend my money all at once.
Yeah. We know that we can budget.
Just spread it out. Spread it out over 12 months. It's
I have a
great.
Disney line on my budget where I'm like, all right, a little bit of money every month goes into a Disney stockpile.
Yep.
Because I know it's going to happen.
I got
between a Disney trip and all the merch.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got a Disney vacation little category in my budget. I put a little bit there every month because we're planning on going.
God. That's crazy. Well, thank you guys for listening to us talk about all the things that we want to buy. And I hope that you tell us about all the things that you want to buy. And then we can start a Disney Anonymous Club, and we can help each other not buy the things that we want to buy, or treat yourself and support each other in the purchases.
Treat yourself. That's what I say. That would be I would be bad in that group.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a support group one way or the other.
You deserve it. Put it in the cart accidentally, and it accidentally hit the pay now.
You broke a nail on the way to work this morning. You deserve this $300 Dooney and Burke bag.
Yeah, you do.
Get it.
Yeah,
Get
you do.
it. We are here to support you all in your shopping endeavors. Yeah. So thank you guys again so much for hanging out. Very excited. I love Disney.
Me too.
This
It's a problem.
This is so much fun. I from the bottom of our hearts, we really do thank you guys for hanging out and listening to all of these episodes.
Yeah, we've had more YouTube views lately, or longer duration. So
thank you guys for watching the videos, sending little hand hearts to you guys. We appreciate you. If you guys have any questions, you have recommendations, drop them. You can drop them in Cozy's Discord. You can reply to any of our tweets on the Twitters, TikTok, Instagram. We're basically everywhere other than Facebook because I'm not a grandma. Sorry,
I have Facebook, but I don't use it.
I post pictures from my family that lives across the country. You're welcome. That's the only reason I have a Facebook now. So hit us up. Let us know if you guys have any questions or if there's things you want to see. I got hit up with a bunch of recommendations for shows that somebody wants, and we are incorporating those. We want to do that for all of you guys. So if you guys have something that you want to hear more about, whether it be the parks, trips, planning, games, movies, songs, music, whatever, let us know. We will be happy to incorporate that into an upcoming episode. And stay lovely, stay beautiful and handsome. And we will see you guys next week. And until then, we hope that you continue getting tangled up in Disney with us. Bye.
Bye.